Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jen, and I focus on creating bullet journal spreads. Welcome to another weekly spread setup with me for the month of December. If you haven't seen my bullet journal setup for December, you can go ahead and click the link up above. I use the Tombow dual brush pens and the Sakura Micron Pigment pens for this setup. And for this week, I went with a Dutch door. I wrote Happy Holidays, and I plan on cutting that out. And behind that, Happy Holidays, there will be 2 more weekly spread days. So I go ahead and start coloring in the weekly spread. I have a little bit of trouble at times coming up with variations, creative ideas to set up the weekly days. I was inspired by one I saw over on Instagram. I combined Instagram and Pinterest. So yeah, I really liked the setup, how it was. It was really simple, which is what I wanted to go with this week. For the numbered days in the setup, I alternated colors, red and green. Then for the red numbers, I did the lines green. Now I'm going to do the back side of the Dutch door, the same process. Like in November, where I had to set up like 12 days in one setup because I was not going to have time to create a weekly setup. For this month, I'm able to go with the 5 to 6 days setup and have more weekly spreads to create throughout the month. So this Dutch door is going to be semi-covering up a image I drew up of a cozy living room with a fireplace. Go ahead and cut with the scissors a straight line, and then I'm going to use an X-Acto knife to cut the outline of the Happy Holidays, so I can be precise with it, because with a scissor it is pretty hard to do, and an X-Acto knife it's so much simpler and you get the lines how you want them. I will say though to please be careful when utilizing this X-Acto knife, because it is very sharp and I've had my fair share of pokes throughout the use of it. Once I'm finished cutting it, I carefully pull away the excess of paper, and then I go ahead and use an edge cutter to make the corners of the paper rounded instead of that sharp edge. I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring in this cozy image I drew up here on this page. Again, like the rest of the theme, I want to keep some blank spaces to make everything balance out. As you can see there on the drawing, I drew a little beagle puppy sleeping because on the 10th, my husband and I will be driving out to Pennsylvania to pick up our first puppy, so a new member of the family. We are really excited about that. We love dogs. Dogs are just the best, and we can't wait to welcome this new addition. Now that I'm done coloring everything, I'm gonna go ahead with the size 3 Pigment marker and going to start writing out the days and adding the details and outlining everything. I drew small images inside the frames because I felt like leaving it blank made it look too empty. So I just sketched a quick image into it. One of trees, one of like the moon in the sky with a couple of clouds over the sea, and then the word love on the frame over the mantelpiece. And my second weekly setup for December is finished. I'm really glad with how this turned out. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.